Yeah, I'm in it with you. I told Dave if it starts raining, we got to move out in the grass. So, but hey, thanks everybody and all the distinguished guests previously recognized. Thanks, Dave. Thanks for this opportunity. What about that national anthem, man? Wow, what a great job. Yeah. I always say when you hear our national anthem, you should either want to cry, go to church, or go punch your enemy. And I think that was all three right there. So that was awesome. I'd also like to thank the families and friends that are here. Everybody in uniform knows that nobody accomplishes anything significant without sacrifice and support from our families. I'd like to especially thank Army spouses. You know, we all get thanked for our service and kind of feel guilty because we basically get to do what we've wanted to do our whole life, and it's a privilege. But you're just, rock there making this all possible. How about go ahead and clap for your spouses if you got one. And then the real superpower, national treasure, are what about military kids, right? Army kids, joint kids. Yeah. For all your youngsters, your parent decided to serve and volunteered, and your mom or dad either knew what they were getting into or should have, and you all just got born into an Army family, a military family. And when people ask you if you're going to serve, say you have been since the day you were born. I'm very proud of you, all of you. You can still join though once you get old enough. We need you. We need you all. It's family business. Hey, listen. I was looking at the speaker lineup, talking to my friends, and I realized that you had General Kurilla, General Townsend, General Vince Brooks in the last week or so, right? So that's my best friend, the best commander I've ever fought under in combat, and the best mentor that I've had in my life since I was a captain. Probably warrior spirit, Kurilla, Steve Townsend, best trainer, leader, fighter, pure leader I've ever seen, and Vince Brooks is the most thoughtful, strategic thinker and communicator we've ever produced. So being a self-aware and humble fella, I was thinking about, okay, how do I fit in that? And I've decided that I am going for the shortest remarks. So I will bring that home for you. Listen, you live in exciting times. I mean, this is, really, if you're a professional member of the military, which is a profession, man, what a great time to be rolling out of the War College. I think this is the most dangerous time in my short life that I can recall in terms of the world. You got a war in Europe, you got China, you got all kinds of other people that got thoughts and don't like us and don't like our way of life. And it is going to be fraught with danger and peril. And we aspire to deter those people so we don't have to fight a war that we would prevail in, but nobody is going to win. I think I spend a lot of time with technology, things like that. I'd also offer you're probably going back to your services at the most disruptive period of time in terms of technology, scope, scale. Pre-World War II, I got airplanes, tanks, radios, but you kind of just had to figure that out one time. There is no figuring this out. It's how do I maintain credibility, competence, and awareness in a constant state of disruption that's not going to go away in your lifetime. And for you Army folks and our joint teammates, you're going back. We are under, hopefully you're paying attention, Army Transformation Initiative. This is the most ambitious transformation. Our chief and our secretary are all in on what will be the largest transformation effort across the entirety of the Army since the 70s. 50 years since we tried something this ambitious, and we will succeed, and we have to succeed. So exciting. I'll talk real quick about colonels, and I'm mostly coming at this from an Army colonel standpoint, but I think it applies to, I got a lot of joint time. I think my counterparts in our joint force would agree, and our great partners who we're not going to fight without. Colonels run the Army. Colonels run their services. When problems get past colonels, they become what? General officer problems, which means they get way more painful, way harder, and they come smoking back to you as a colonel to resolve, right? So run the Army, run your service. There is nothing more powerful than a self-actualized colonel in the Army. And I don't mean ambitious, that's fine, but I mean if you approach your service as a colonel, you're in the bonus. 20-year lieutenant colonel, that's success by any measure. You are in the bonus. Do the right thing the right way for the right reasons. Focus on lethality, focus on soldiers, take care of men and women, support what the chief is trying to do and what your commander is trying to do. And I've been to a lot of graduation speeches, and candidly, I don't remember a lot of them. So let me give you one thing. That's it. That's all I'm shooting for here. One thing to remember. Colonels play offense. Colonels play offense. You remember that? We're good, right? I'll get off the stage here in a minute. And what I mean by that is if you find yourself reacting and responding to other people in the bureaucratic ecosystem, then you're wrong, right? That's what you throw a good lieutenant colonel at, throw a major at it, find a great sergeant major, they can go grind people off. Be on the attack, be on the offense, drive change, get results, take care of people, play offense, please. That's what we need in the Army. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for your families. I'm excited for your countries and your services. I seriously would gladly change places with you. I would, seriously. Wouldn't want to be a major again. I'm all in for another run as being a colonel. You know what I'm talking about, John. That was rough back in the day. But being a colonel's awesome. Go out there, play offense. God bless your families. God bless you. Thank you very much.